What's up, all of my cookie agents? I'm Smart Cookie, an opinionated entertainer, and everything that I say on this channel is alleged. Now, over here, if you bring the SH, I will bring the IT. And y'all, Martell and Melody went to court Tuesday this week, right? And Martell decided that he was gonna harass Melody outside of the courtroom. He was recording it. And you know what? He's doing all of this, y'all, because him and his roach over there, they are broke. That's the real reason. Nobody's talking about this, but Smart Cookie gonna bring it to you, okay? They are doing this because they are broke. They have no money. They have no motion. They don't have shit going on. The food stamps, the Section 8 is just not enough. If you really sit back and think about it, Melody is off the show and she's still doing well, still doing amazing. And it hurts these two people. They are so hurt. He decided that he was going to insult her outside of the courtroom, talking about her face and her makeup, what and her hair. What type of heterosexual man? I'm sorry, Martell, but you have brought me there. What type of heterosexual man is thinking about a woman's hair and makeup? None. Absolutely none. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all liking this. Hit the like button. Okay. And subscribe to this channel if you want to become a cookie agent, because I'm out here risking my life telling y'all this. So he decides he wants to insult her looks. Because why? He wanted to get her attention because he's mad hurt because she's still doing well, even though she's off the show, because he wouldn't have no other opportunity to see her right outside of the courtroom. So he finds this one opportunity because this roach over here put this battery in his back and told him it was a good idea to do it. Who knows? Maybe he did it himself because he's not the sharpest knife. You know what I mean? So Martell decides, and you guys can see this. I didn't, make the recording, but you can go see this on What's Happening channel. I'll put the link in the description later on. So you guys just come back and watch the replay again, watch me again, and hit the like button. So he talks about her looks. Then he's talking about her security guard, who for a while now, him and this roach have been accusing Melody of sleeping with her security guard. Why? Because Martell wants Melody to have some dirt on her just like he does. He just cannot live in his bullshit alone. He can't live in his bullshit alone and just accept the fact that he fucked up majorly by losing his family for this roach over here that brings absolutely nothing to the table. She brings nothing to the table. She's a waitress with nothing. Okay, so he insults her looks and then accuses her of sleeping with her bodyguard, who happens to be married. He wants Melody to be messing around with a married man so he can feel good about his relationship with this airhead over here that he refers to often as a girl. But I want y'all to look at this middle picture that I put in my thumbnail. I'm going to read it to you. And actually, he just decided that he wanted to go on a smear campaign to talk shit about Melody to make her sales go down. He told her something in his Instagram story. He told her that, do you miss the chicks over here? No, she don't miss the chicks because nothing has stopped. Like she said, she ain't missed the beat. She still take her kids on vacation. Why? Because this is what Martell does not understand. This show is mainly watched by Black women, foundational Black American Black women. And the majority of us have dealt with some type of like him, right? So we're going to support Melody because we resonate with her situation and we want to see her win because we can see ourselves in her shoes. So it was never a good thing for him to think that he can attack her and that's going to stop us from spending money with her, okay? Or to stop supporting her. She is a mother with 4 children. We're not going to stop. Actually, 7th Avenue beauty sales are going to go up. You don't have to take it from me. Give me about a week or so and watch Melody is gonna report how her sales went up. All he did was help her out. These two lazy ass bums need to really get a job or get a better plan. They need to hire someone that's smart because Martell's PR person obviously is not. They need to hire someone that's smart that can help them strategize a way of getting money. But see, if you're a Christian like me, and I mean a full-time Christian, not a part-time Christian, then you would know that until Martell lets go of this roach right here and starts a whole new life and stop attacking Melody, everything that he do is going to fail. Everything. So let's read this story that he placed on the background. Y'all remember when Martell and Melody was at the Fletcher's house and Nell and Chris was trying to talk to them about, keeping their relationship together. And Melody was fed up because Martell decided to say, oh, this person that I'm with, she satisfies me. Nigga, you only thinking about sex? Is that all that you have? Is that all that you have, went down to is, oh, sex is just so satisfying until the girl he got with her ass and they have nothing. Now they have nothing. So you got all the sex you want, but you have no mental stimulation. You have no motion. There's no upward mobility. No one in the community respects you. Nobody wants to work with your ass. So you chose that over a covering wife that was praying for you, protecting your secrets, protecting your lies, for a strange woman, this is what happens. And men, if you over here listening, I hope you're paying attention. When you mess around and you stay committed to your hoe instead of to your wife, the one who you took the vow to, the one who you are in the covenant with God, nothing is going to work out staying with this person. And that's why he has not married her. That's exactly why. But let me go back to this because I want to hone in on this shit here. He says, I don't care what a person say to you. Never put your hands on them nor cause them harm. Black people, don't call us black people, nigga. This is your bullshit. Black people, stop supporting women abusing men. Stop supporting her business. Stop supporting her business. It supports domestic violence. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. In that moment, Mel had a moment where she was fed up with the bullshit that you were saying. You ain't showed us no scars. You ain't showed us no videos with your chatty, catty, patty ass. Patty ass. You would have had videos. If she was doing this shit to you, trust us. We know you. Nigga, you would have showed us a long time ago if Melody was abusing you. So this little smear campaign, we want to say bad shit about Melody, it's not going to work. You're mad. You're hurt because off the show, the girl is making more money than your tired is on the show with your whack ass storyline. You only stringing this girl along because she is a girl that you say she's a good girl. You only stringing her ass along because she's not a woman. So she can't see you past your bullshit that you're never going to fucking marry her. Because if a woman has given you a baby, like his mama said, work so hard to break up that marriage, she got your ass. It's a hop, skip, and a jump down to the damn courthouse to marry her ass. Why haven't he married this damn girl, y'all? Somebody answer that for me. Why hasn't Martell married her? Because he has no plans to. Because he gonna drop her ass like a bad habit. The minute he find another Melody, or let's say because there, Melody can't be duplicated. The minute he finds something close to Melody, that's when he is going to drop coleslaw and all hell is going to break loose. Let's get to the comments. But yeah, he is just, they broke. They ain't got shit else to do. He's having regrets. So let's get over here. I see Jackie Gaines, Linda Gamble, Fatu Stanco. Okay, name y'all. Let me get over here to these comments. Lorsay Jones, good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's get to some of y'all comments. Lorsay Jones said, I agree. Linda Gamble says, child custody hearing is scheduled for October 15, 2025. And you know what? And we will be there. We will be there waiting. And hopefully, you know what, Linda, that reminds me, he did that dumbass shit I saw at that courthouse this week. proving that he don't need to have the fucking kids. He does not need to have them. His dumb ass don't think about the future, just like he didn't think when he got with this goddamn roach. He did not think about that shit. Martell is, I don't know where his brain is at. We've been over here telling him, teaching him, coaching him. Fatu Sanko says, well said, they are broke. They looking for a payday. By the grace of God, they never will. Amen. And an amen. And let me tell you something. She says they're looking for a payday. So here's the thing about these two people here. Nothing they're going to do is going to ever prosper because they got into their relationship wrong. And I don't care what you say, it's hard to right a wrong like this. I mean, you have kids that are possibly could have some issues behind this. You went and broke up a family. Martell did not take up for his family. I mean, it's just never going to work. These people are just broke. They don't have nothing else going for themselves. And Martell is not even thinking about his children. Like, my God. I mean, even his son, she's not thinking about her children either. She over here acting a fool. This girl has a daughter in high school. You think people don't see that shit? Your kids are being subject to being bullied because of the bullshit that y'all are sitting here doing. Your kids, do you not even think about your kids? All they think about themselves. Then she gonna post something in her story. I didn't even screenshot of y'all because it was just no point. They was in Atlanta at a food truck. Like, who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? Y'all at a cheap ass food truck where the food is $40. That's what they pay prostitutes, right? Now prostitutes always be asking for $40. I mean, damn, show us some real shit. Show y'all at a 5-star restaurant. Y'all know when Kiki had passed away, he took her down over to the Golden Corral and she ate all she can eat and didn't even know how to use a damn spoon. Fatu Sanko says, amen to that. No matter what the bird, Evil Martell, and the others do or say, I'm never going to stop loving, supporting Melody ever. No, she needs our support. She is a woman like us. If we let her fail, then we fail. If we let Melody fail and not keep her going, then we fail because the message doesn't get out that it's not okay to mistreat your wife. It's not okay to harass her, your ex-wife. I mean, when they were in the marriage, and it needs to be shown that there are men out here that are in the same home with women and hate them. I mean, just straight hate, jealousy, envious of the woman that they took the vow to, that they took the covenant with. And now a mature man will understand, and it's hard, and I get it. I've been there in my relationship where I was jealous of my mate. He was successful. My success hadn't came yet, but I was in my 20s, and I wasn't all up on social media, but I had to learn later, his success is mine because we are one. The two became one. But see, Martell he was too immature to see that. He was too immature to see that he was doing his role as being the supporting cast to Melody. He would have his time. There's been so many situations where I've seen people where it started off where the relationship, maybe the man was making all the money, and then later down the road, the woman ended up making the money. So it's better to just support your spouse. Don't be jealous and envious of them. I mean, that's what this is all about. This has always been about Melody and the hatred that these two people have for her. I don't know what the Roach's issue is with Melody, because I mean, her head is just spinning from the bullshit that Martell tells her, and she's never gonna grow up. She's just one of those women. She's gonna be an old dumb hoe. That's all she's ever going to be, because it should be clicking in her mind, because she's seen some of the shit that he's done to Melody versus the shit that he's done to her. And remember, the Scott brothers said that they see him do he's more aggressive with her, allegedly. That's what the Scott brothers said, And I also remember, that's what I wanted to say earlier. It came back to my mind when Fatu Sanko said that they will never, do good in life. Do y'all remember when Slaw said that she wished he was married again because they had a whole lot more. Why did they have a whole lot more? Because this nigga was spending Melody money. He ain't have never have shit. He was over there spending Melody's damn money. And then once the marriage ended, she got to see the truth. Who was the real breadwinner? Who was the person that really had the ideas? Because I remember her saying to one of her friends early on when the show was starting and she wanted to be seen, she was saying to one of her friends that she's so dumb. She's just the face of it and he's the brains and he's this. Well, now the bitch know he ain't. And it's bothering her. It's bothering both of them that they don't have any money. They thought that they had it in the bag, y'all. Remember when she thought it was cute to come over here and say, I made that bitch change the name of her business. Yeah, she changed it from Embrace and turned it into 7th Avenue, and it was bigger and better. So, yeah, she changed it. And if you want to take the credit, by all means, beloved, you made her change the name and made it even more successful, okay? And once Melody took that turn and, she decided to leave his ass and get his name off all the damn businesses that they had together, y'all motherfuckers didn't get nothing. Y'all didn't get nothing. You thought you had a good plan. You thought you was going to get 50% of Embrace. Here, have it. You can have 50% of Embrace. Because Melody is way smarter than that. And Martell, he just don't have it. He just don't have it. He doesn't have what he thought he had to lead, what he thought he had to, to be the star. He thought he was the star, but all along it was Melody that was the star. Linda Gamble says the Roach, the Roach still wearing those 12 years of a slave girl. Yes, still got them same damn nasty ass braces on, still running around here. She has no car. Y'all remember at first she had a car. That's why these damn people mad she don't have no car. They lost the place that they were living in. Martell has had to allegedly move her into his place that he built without a builder's license. He got her on Section 8, and it ain't nowhere near what Melody has. Melody left his ass, got a bigger home, beautiful home on a hill where she can see the sunset, newer cars. He still got the same shit. These people have not elevated at all, and they still don't get it through their mind. They're not going to elevate. God is not going to let them thrive together. They entered that relationship wrong. Yes, Miss Linda, when Melody decided to dissolve all the businesses, and she went from the Embrace Beauty to 7th Avenue. Yes, indeed. And you know what? They thought that they were slick. They thought they was going to have 50% of it. Now they got 50% of Embrace. What the song say, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Well, I ain't going to hold y'all too long. I'm Smart Cookie, the opinionated entertainer. And if you bring the SH, I will bring the IT. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button, subscribing to this channel. Get down in the comments and tell me, do you think this Smart Cookie is right about these two suckers are just broke? And that's why they're doing this smear campaign against Melody? Is that what you think the problem is? They just doing this smear campaign against Melody because they ain't got no money? But you know what? Trying to tear somebody down ain't gonna bring you no more. It's Spencer going ahead and make his ass when he go to that court date in October. It's gonna hopefully the judge will go on ahead and not give him them kids, and Melody can have her kids full time. Get up out of here. I see her in LA. Y'all know I've been saying that for years. Get up out of here, move to LA, and then just say goodbye to these folks. And let her come on the show. And Melody can make $1 off of her too, because she's still the executive producer. Don't forget it. Don't ever get it twisted. But I'm Smart Cookie. Today is Saturday. I'm supposed to be out. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. If somebody else brings some more SH, I'm going to bring the IT. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.